back to my Let's Play Disco Elysium. I don't know if you have noticed, I've upgraded my setup, so everything should be a lot more clearer and less laggy today, which I'm super excited and happy about. I also haven't touched this game in a little bit, so I'm excited to get back into it. I believe last time we were still like on the west side of the river trying to look for Ruby. I found 3 out of 4 of the armored pieces because I took the boots off the armored, the dead body. So I'm just looking for the one last puzzle piece. I mean armor piece, which I'm excited about. And I think I talked to some of like the drunk people or something on the west of the river. And I'm still trying to help the kids with the nightclub thing, but then I gotta open up this fridge in the Doom commercial area. This is where I save file at. Where is it? It was not auto this one, because I was doing some footage testing. There we go. And I was trying to open that fridge, but I'm like too weak or something. Okay, so I guess here we are. There's a few things I wanted to do. So first, I wanted to try, since Kim's not here. Okay, how do I walk faster? Because this is just unacceptable. I hope they're not asleep because I want to go buy a bottle of the, what's it called?
The legend returns. You
the
know
blue
the dance.
medicinal spirit.
Smokable smoke.
Just in case I
make
need it.
sure to enjoy that one, friend.
I'm off. Okay. Can I walk up here? What is... Oh my god. Oh, it's blocked off. But can I come up here later, though? I don't know. Okay, well. Now I acquired the medicinal spirit. I think I still needed to take her out on a date. But... for Lillian or something?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
So, since I got updated my setup, I was testing out the footage, right? So I've clicked on her a few times, and then I just noticed something. The sea is gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. I think that means she can take us to sea, which means we can go to the land's end, right? I think that's what this means. Okay, I need to upgrade my suggestion so I can. Why is it only 4 right now? Maybe have some clothes that do negative suggestion, but I need to upgrade my suggestion so I can take her on a date. But let's see. Oh, I'm still trying to... items. The liquid has an unearthly blue tint, the kind that might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. Is that important later? This is 98.7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open flame. Okay, so it'll cause things to burn. What about this? Okay, yeah, I did buy the spirit, but... Wait, the horrific necktie is getting ready for endgame. For the love of God, do not remove it till the magic happens. What does that mean? We're not trying to make the magic happen right now. Okay. Ice cream maker, I gotta go do that. But abandoned lorry, ice cream maker. Why wouldn't it let me quick travel? I need a quick travel. Here we go. Oh, also, I think, let me talk, a few videos back, I think I was like, it was way back when I was trying to get the...
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
When I was trying to get the body off the tree, I think at one point I was talking to him about some pants, but I clicked the thing where I'm not interested. I'm like, what if I do but click the thing that I am interested? Like, is that option still there, you know? So I'm just gonna check. I have more questions about the crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
I might have questions.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it?
Have you seen anyone?
Just a lone pig trying to sugar talk some kids. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Oh, definitely
Yeah,
not
you
us.
tell the faggoty Kuno.
Looks like you're a faggoty now. Whatever that means.
Wait, can I
You're
not
testing-
talk?
Get lost.
Can I not talk to him about the clothes anymore? No, or is it because
Yeah,
I'm not on good
the
terms
kingdom
with
of
him?
Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
There was a mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Does this blah, blah, blah. Does this racist mug have anything to do with it? He's gonna think like, you get your shit together. Why are you asking a kid?
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene. Just clean some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
He nods in approval.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can.
Maybe.
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting two and
really?
two together here.
Interesting.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Oh, my Kuno. Dang, she's kind of possessive.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face. Yeah,
Can I tell
whatever.
him?
Kuno doesn't give
I
a
still
shit.
wanna make him my junior officer. No.
The fuck do you want with it? Good
Okay.
call. Kuno
Man, I
doesn't.
can't talk. I can't try to have that conversation again with him. That's sad. Okay. Well, what else can I do? Oh man. Oh man, this physical challenge thing.
This orange machine is dead still.
Oh,
it has
God.
a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
All right. I need to make sure I don't have a shirt on. This is going to be hard because I don't think anything else gives me physical instrument. And I checked last time, I believe. So I'm just going to have to YOLO because I still have the coach's physical instrument, which is, yeah. And then wasn't there a date of birth generator? -1 to physique passive. Does this count? You know, like.
This orange machine is dead still.
Guys, please,
It
I don't
has
want to turn into an
hand-cranked
alcoholic.
ice cream
I need
churner
this to
and
work.
Ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool.
I'm so
But your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before. And it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
I'm annoyed.
This orange
I
machine
can't put
is
any
dead still.
points into
It has
my-
a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Don't I have that dice though? Like I have that dice that should be able to help me, right? How do I use it? That red die. Do I gotta go find the blue one? Is it even possible for me to find the blue one? Like it should have dropped around here, right? Whatever. I can't find it, but what if I go talk to the dice maker because she has some other dice? So I'm doing anything I can to like not drink alcohol. But where are the clothes I used to display? Yeah, I just really don't want to have him go back to his bad habits. So
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I am looking for a die. I like to
Of
order a die.
course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Do you know what the world and untethered Untethered setting. I want to die. Well, what is that?
Ah, yes. Fortress accident. It's too bad they never finished their game. The Wiro Untethered die is a variation of a standard role-playing die. Only, instead of plants, it uses motives of ice and death. And loss, of course.
Ice, death, loss. Sounds like you.
I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours.
7, 8 hours. I have to do it tomorrow. Okay, well, what's a standard role-playing die?
It's an icositetrahedron, a 24-sided die that can produce results for
cool.
2-sided, 3-sided, 4-sided, 6-sided, and 12-sided die with a single roll. Technically, you can also use it for many other sizes, but you may need to reroll results.
This seems kind of cool, though. Should I get this instead, or can I get multiple?
Loving it. So nifty.
Maybe I should order
Maybe
different.
you have some other ideas for dice?
Do you have any cursed
What
dice?
do you mean by cursed?
Cursed as this commercial
All
area?
right, how about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real, and I'll give you your cursed die.
Should I order the cursed die? Because the cursed die had to do with maybe this building? And the fridge is in the building? I don't know what die I should order. Would it even help me? Because the red dice is supposed to help me, but I don't have the blue one. Oh my god. I'm doing
Great.
it.
See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Okay, that's it for now. Oh my god. I hope. Okay, pick up from the Dune commercial and be sure to have money with you. I do have money. Oh my god. My god, is there nothing else I can do? I'm so bad. Can I print the receipt from here?
Tiles on the cube like a smooth draw. The speaker.
right.
Good evening. Please repeat. Is this the good? Please
Say
repeat
after
the
life,
past
death. Yeah.
good. I've unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Okay, because last time we were reading the filament, Suna walked in on us. But let's read it without her
Fortress
interrupting us.
accident. Is
That's all
there
for
anything
now.
else I can do for you today? Thank you and goodbye.
The old lady's voice disappears along with
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. With a quiet determination, the printer starts printing, a piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. A black crisscross of letters covers its surface.
Okay, we're gonna read the
It's a
printout.
project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Whirl Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Skim through the production. Read about capital. I want to know about money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Ria, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Ria.
That's
with
a
only
lot
half
of
the game
reals.
finished.
Gosh, where did they get all this
Let's
money?
just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Dang, they lost tons of money. What about the workforce? Who worked there for how long?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people, the bulk of the team composed
Good
of
amount.
writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement
no.
to escape his obligations. Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Yo, why did a radio game need so many
It
artists?
didn't.
It didn't need many concept
No,
artists?
definitely not.
With the mainframe
A
is
few more
fabulous?
producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely
Oh,
unprofessional
yeah.
sleep schedules.
I also work on a like fan-made video game, and the writers in our game, yeah, he has a pretty bad sleep schedule, so I relate to this.
One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Oh, dang. Skim to the production schedule, whatever it is.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Right, what happened?
It was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development
They were just
team.
too ambitious and didn't have the funds.
They tried to make a 4 million real game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower
Yeah, sometimes
and
you just gotta be
imagination.
realistic.
They couldn't.
Oh, so they were done in by their own ambition.
No. Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
The what?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer,
What is that?
Jimsk-born Sulisław Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
What? What? This is some insane shit. Who are these
The
people?
world had never seen their kind before, and might never again.
How many heads were there?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men.
Yeah,
all of which
they're not
could
gonna
be
have the funds for that.
endlessly recombined.
Oh my god. That's pretty bad, so that's what the main...
Well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
This must... How are we talking to the mainframe also? Like, what is this? How is this happening? This must be the anomaly Sona mentioned in the church log.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness before the Igaunian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian lintel front, just as the Wirral Untethered project was being compiled that day.
And all the anomaly caused all the data to get lost
When the
there.
project was returned, it was completely blank.
Oh no.
The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
Dang, they lost all their progress. Wasn't there a copy of a game of backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred.
Right.
It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been
So
attached.
Suna? Okay, what does it say?
S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore.
Like she
Not
just
for
lost
me,
her home or
not
something?
after 8 months of crunch. I didn't have a home anymore, so I started
What
keeping
I say?
it in the basement in the
No.
ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
That's not very convincing,
Her
is
former
it?
colleagues would agree with you.
Is there anything else from this lead programmer?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Okay, read the notes at the end.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too.
Maybe that's Suna
Slipstream
writing
switched
that?
to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it.
How about just the economy's just not good?
Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147.
The church,
I am
right?
going there to look this thing in the eye.
Oh.
Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
cafeteria I have to print out and throw it away.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
And we'll remove the
The
production
filament
schedule.
slides out.
And then we're gonna leave. Okay, interesting. So, what up did I? Okay, so yeah, the data loss. So I really gotta get this copy of the schedule. Oh man, is there no other way?
This orange machine is
Is
dead
there
still.
no other way? Oh my god, I hope I didn't... If the dice could have helped me, I hope I didn't order the wrong die. That would have been really bad. I don't know, the cryptozoologists are probably all asleep, and maybe I have to do this tomorrow. Yeah. Let me do the thing where I talk to Gart. Why is he still here?
Hi again, Gendarme.
About this? Nah,
Bye-bye,
actually,
Gendarme.
I'll talk to him later.
Hey, was there something you needed?
He sounds so
Well,
tired.
well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Oh, okay.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
What if I tell him, huh? I had to warn you. I may have discovered that the worldling is part of the Doom commercial
What?
area.
Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area
Oh,
and its address. He's thought about this.
okay. Wait, so you know the curse. The worldling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
Hold on now. Wasn't that already a sign of decline? Blah, 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 blah. Let's just be hopeful, okay? So the whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade, which failed. Though perhaps the whirling will escape the curse.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tile work?
He's coping,
these
guys, he's
high
coping.
ceilings, the nice rooms? Well, most of the rooms.
Dang, he's pointing to our room.
For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He studies his
He's
voice.
done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the whirling, huh?
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's
Aw.
beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Aha, so you finally admit it. You shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know. Yeah, why not? You shouldn't be so worried about that label.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect
Oh.
money from afar. Honestly, I
Money
think
laundering.
some money laundering might be involved.
It might be the case. What about the other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old
Oh yeah,
ghosts.
that's like one of the communist like leaders or something.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
And the others?
The other is a kebab cart. It's
what?
very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling.
And who named it Whirling in the Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
You did?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Oh.
Good pick.
Well, good luck to you with this place then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
I hope they do.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
Okay, alright, well let's
Yes?
wrap it up. Okay, I talked to him. Let's just go to sleep, okay? Because I feel like a lot of things I want to do, I have to do tomorrow morning. So I gotta send the body to processing tomorrow, so let's just go sleep. Yeah.
It's getting cold.
What is
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it.
locate the story? Maybe I need to learn more about myself, so I'm gonna go sleep.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Go to sleep. Okay, day 3, right?
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away. ...
Oh my god, no insomnia tonight?
Thoughts, baby.
Oh, never mind.
A million little lights in the dark.
Oh, of course.
You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you. Forever. On ferrotape.
Spinning in eternity. Spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming?
No. You're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance.
Who is this her? We need to learn about her.
Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
What is
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The endless... the rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless,
you have a lot of postcards.
Meaningless keepsake.
It's the meaning that we add to it that's what
Reading
matters,
your
right?
awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. it won't put smoke back in her mouth.
We're making progress, measured, steady progress.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry.
Alarm.
The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
I don't want this insomnia.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
Militia is really trying to keep us on track.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Open your eyes. Oh my god. You day, it's day 4. Oh god.
Good. You're up. Listen, there's something that's been bothering you for a few days
Oh my
now.
god, don't tell me it's my health. What is it?
It's a suspicion, or a feeling really, that things are not quite in hand around here.
Oh.
An earth-shattering deduction from your psyche. What will those guys come up with next? Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control. The center isn't holding. And despite your
Oh my
efforts
God.
to
I'm getting another
moderate
thought, aren't I?
and contain these energies, things only seem to be getting worse.
Alright, let's get right to it. What needs to be done?
You've got to find out who bears
No.
la responsabilité.
Alright, give it to me. Wait. I thought I was assigning responsibility for the murder?
Harry, you're thinking about this too narrowly.
How?
La responsabilité isn't concerned with trivial questions like who killed who.
Oh,
It's
God.
about the real issues. The human welfare index, the price of staple goods.
Yo, we don't
the
control this.
transition
This is out of my
to real
hands.
democracy.
Alright, give it to me. I'll accept the responsibility. I can't even accept.
Whoa,
I don't have a
whoa,
chance to
whoa.
deny.
This isn't some kind of dictatorship. You can't simply seize la responsabilité for yourself. It must be given by a legitimate authority, like a committee.
Sounds like too much responsibility for me. I don't want. Yeah, no. For
Don't
real.
run away from it now, Harry. You know it's the right thing to do.
I just want to see what this thought is. Okay, so you're right. Who's gonna sit in on this
Only
committee?
the most even-keeled minds in Martinez. Your half-brother, the lieutenant, is a natural place to start. Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Revachol. And, if necessary, you'll have the wisdom and expertise
just see what this
to
thought
assign
is.
it among yourselves.
I'm prepared to take on this awesome burden. Yeah,
Good
so
luck.
awesome.
Your report is eagerly anticipated.
Oh god, let me put away my flashlight because it's the morning and I don't need that. Switch the. Okay. There we go. Kim is probably waiting for us outside. Okay, what is this? Do I not have the thought? The responsibility thought? Kingdom of God. It's supposed to be called law responsibility. Whatever. It'll come up later, right? Oh. Form a committee of moralists to assign responsibility. Kim, I know where to start. Really? That's a lot. It's not even a thought, it's a whole task?
Yes?
Oh my god. Kim, we need to talk about responsibility.
I'm glad to hear it, Detective. I was wondering when we'd get to this very subject.
Good, we're on the same page.
If you ask me, it's high time for you to set aside these frivolous side tasks and focus 100% of your energies on the case before us.
Don't joke around about my side task. I'm all about that side task. No, I meant the law responsibility. You know, the sign that gets assigned.
Why are you pronouncing it like that gentleman from the Institute
Right, I
of Price
freaking hated
Stability?
him. He was such a waste of time.
You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
For the murder, for this whole situation.
No, I understand.
The lieutenant nods his head gravely.
Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility?
How did you know?
Simple. Because moral intern types love to form committees.
Okay.
In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the moral intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any committee.
Don't be so humble.
You know who might be, though? That Mr. Villeudran, the gentleman you met in the young man's apartment.
I fucking hate him. I'm not working with
If
him.
I were trying to get in touch with the coalition, I would start by seeking him out.
Oh,
But
no,
first you might
I
need
don't
to speak
want
with his
to.
young... Now, was there anything else?
Let's leave. Kim said you should look for the Sunday. I would walk off a bridge before I talk to the Sunday friend again. Nope. Smoke around the... nope. You can try to force me, but I won't. Let me talk to the kids, because they might be the children of the sea.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Kids, have anything strange happened lately?
He had bad words and said,
Oh,
I got in
that's so
trouble.
cute.
Bad words. Bad words.
Okay, what
We
happened?
just heard funny voices.
The boy shrugs, his jacket whispers as his shoulders move.
We thought the voices were funny. We said what they said, and then we got in trouble.
Where did you hear them? Did you overhear someone say them? Was it on the radio?
Radio? What's that? We just heard them in our head.
You hear things in the head too? What do you mean you heard them in your head?
You know, I heard people talking, except just in my head.
Is this the children of the sea? Okay, what did you hear?
It was like, it is time at last. My nasty speed freaks. Our brother man is about to grow up.
No! Hearing little kids say that is so funny for some reason.
DJ
What are they hearing?
Blackio's Big Boy Daniel single is here. Back it up, cause this is the fastest track that you're ever gonna hear.
What is going
Turn
on?
up the volume. Blow
No.
those speakers out. Now here's no. Don't say bad words, stupid.
Oh, they're so
A
cute.
word when you're done.
The lieutenant clears his throat, his eyes wider than usual.
The boy draws a jagged rock across the ground. It leaves a white scratch.
Bye, kids, take care. He thinks we're dumb.
Detective, about what the twins had to say.
I was joking. You know, it was funny, but then, like, actually hearing that, does that mean they talked to the little boys or something? I mean, like, the music people?
I believe they heard something. And given the poverty of this part of town, I don't know how they could have heard the radio.
Oh.
I don't know how they heard it, but I know the station they imitated. So they must have heard it somehow.
Oh, what channel was it?
Speed Freaks FM.
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Yeah, local station, known for its kinetic music and aggressive style.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, anyway.
It's like, not really, but anyways.
Weird as it is, the situation is not connected to the murder. This isn't our business.
It is mystery, though. Mysteries are our business.
Yes. Mysteries like who killed the hanged man are our business, not this.
Okay, well, where's the
Besides,
radio?
maybe it was just a radio they overheard. They might not be old enough to know the difference. How would they have heard the voices?
Yeah. So maybe this was the Children of the Sea. Didn't Ruby have advanced radio know-how? Yeah, maybe.
The lieutenant shrugs.
Let's at least rule out radios before continuing. Maybe the twins didn't know it was a radio they were hearing. The washerwoman seems to know everything that happens here. Let's ask if she heard anything before moving on.
Okay.
After you.
The lieutenant gestures towards old woman. Okay, I guess we're making some progress. Let's talk to Isobel.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Have you heard a radio on the coast in the last week or so?
A radio? Ah, no. We play no radio here. There's one in the shack, but it's never used.
Oh, there's one in Shack. Any ideas how the twins could have heard Speed Freaks FM? She's like, what's that?
Was that the nonsense we were spouting? Puh!
She shakes her head.
No, I have no idea where they heard it. They've been in earshot all week, and no radio.
Are you sure you didn't hear any radio playing? Is she covering it for Ruby?
Vicious knew every sound that belongs to Viscous. I would know if I heard anything different.
So someone brought the twins somewhere with the radio?
Let's just get it out of the way as fast as we can. Contact dispatch from my kinema and ask them to connect you to the station. Maybe they can shed some light on this.
Thank you.
I'm ready when you are. Thank you, ma'am.
Anything else?
Okay, well, goodbye, I'm off. Okay, I'm gonna go to do what he said, but let me just talk to her really.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Maybe she can take me to the sea?
Simmer down, bastards.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen?
She tells her
We
head
need
and
to
looks
be
at the
out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me.
Makes sense. Oh my god, her earrings, I noticed, like, are they fishing hooks or something? That's cute.
But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can.
Okay, so nothing new for now, but I can probably, she's gonna head out to the sea soon, so maybe I can ask her for help. So I'm gonna go to the radio. To the kinema.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Wait, why are
a
there
pull-out
two little
toolbox,
guys
and
here?
the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, I need you to connect me to Speed Freaks FM.
Come again, officer?
Speed Freaks FM, a radio station. It's for the case.
Okay, officer. One moment.
Wait, no, this is John, huh? He's still in that wig.
I have the GMS on the line. I'll connect you now.
Yo!
The words shoot out of the man's mouth like a bullet. Yo, yo!
Yo, you got DJ Mesh here, my man. I got a few minutes before I gotta go back on air. What do you need?
I'm just calling to confirm. Did you debut a new track from DJ Flossie a few days ago?
An asshole is a mouth for shit. And I'm puking.
What? Okay, well, what is the song? Are you insulting Officer, the law punk? Okay, what was the song called?
Yeah, that is the song. An asshole is a mouth for shit. And I'm puking.
I'm dead. What? I'm dead. Do people like this illegal play? Is that illegal to play? Well, okay, let's move on. We talked to some... Sorry. Excuse me. Oh my god, these sneezes. Okay, let's move on. We talked to some kids who said they heard it in their heads. Do you know how that could be possible?
Is that what this is about? Listen, it's not our problem if kids decide to tune into River Shaw's hottest station.
It's not the River Shaw. It's not that they played it on the radio. They heard it in their heads. Do you know how that's possible?
I don't understand. Are you asking if we can, like, play our station into people's brains?
Now let's not get political. You know I don't like that. Yeah, sure. Forced radio can't tune out. You make a killing on ads.
Speed Freaks FM is elective listening, man. We don't want to force the people to adopt our thinking. That's fascist bullshit.
Oh my god, this is so fourth wall. No, I was just asking and dreaming up a new bold money-making scheme.
Right, well, no. We don't force radio into people's heads. Don't know how you even do that, man. Was there anything else you need to know?
No, that was it. Thank you for your time.
Nah, man. Thank you. This has been an absolute pleasure. Later, cop man.
The party has terminated the call. Is there anything else I can do for you, officer?
Press the button labeled saved and turn on Speed Freaks FM. What is that?
It requires no adjustment. The radio is already set to Speed Freaks FM.
Spoke to the wildest cop and rapper show.
The rapper show?
Didn't even get his name. But whoever that mystery cop was, we salute him.
I like this.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you.
He's a weird
as he
outplay
says,
that.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Oh my god, he didn't want us to know that he was listening to it, huh? That's crazy.
He's still avoiding your gaze, and his ears glow red.
That was DG Mesh. Mesh, that was Speed Freaks
The
FM.
lieutenant is resolutely silent,
He
staring
listens
at
to
the
them, that's why
console.
he knows. Okay, kid, we didn't know you were about that life.
A look of betrayal. The secret has been revealed.
Oh man, you should have told me you liked them. I could have asked for a shout out.
I don't listen to them.
It's okay to like what you like, Kim.
I don't like it. I don't know how that channel got marked.
Uh-huh.
Just leave it alone. He clearly doesn't want to share this with you.
Right, you don't want to get into this? No problem. Fine.
Nothing to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important things.
He pats the motor carriage.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
I'm done with the radio for now. End call.
57, over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see
Okay. Right. Okay, but what is... Let me auto quick save. What?
Okay, about that call.
Okay.
Let's start from the top. There's no doubt that the twins heard Speed Freaks FM. I still don't know how without a radio, but they did.
We're not getting any closer to knowing how they heard it, though, are we?
No, we are not.
I mean, a weird voice in my head said to talk to the kids. Maybe it's related?
I don't think the voices in your head are related to this, no.
But it didn't sound like one of my thoughts. It sounded like a lady. Oh, really?
the lieutenant gives you a long look.
He doesn't trust
I don't
me.
know what to say to that, or what you want me to say. I'm sorry.
Okay, he doesn't get
Did
it.
we ask where the kids were when they heard the voice?
The wind picks up, blowing a strand of the lieutenant's hair out of place. He smooths back. I didn't. Sorry.
No need to apologize. I was just going to say it'd be a good idea to ask them.
Let's go ask them.
And, Detective, thanks for this. It's been interesting.
Okay. Let's... Why are they inspecting the carriage?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
This is a young man with piss written on his back. Oh!
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simply elegant slogan, F the world!
A snazzy, shit-ripped skullmobile like this.
I don't
would
know
make
why I
fine
say this
trophy.
word and sometimes it's
We could,
censored.
like,
I'm so
hang
inconsistent.
fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
Oh my god, they literally call that in their names? That's so funny.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
Yeah, don't try to deface it.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Who are you? Yeah,
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Okay.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls.
Who's the skulls?
Yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange.
Oh yeah,
These
Cindy
young men
did
seem
talk
eager
about
to
that.
share their beliefs.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
Yeah, he's returning from whatever the void he was just visiting.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. Odd, there isn't a hint of hate in them. It's like they're piss and fuck the world out of some kind of moral obligation. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Why? right now? Are you part of the Skulls or not?
We're not franchise Skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
Okay, I see.
Ah, you'll see for sure once we're in. It's the last thing you'll ever see before the void consumes you.
The void? What?
Throw him off his game.
Are you sure a skull would say that?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're only saying practice things for now, so we don't mean no harm to the Skulls brand, or to you.
This is definitely something the Skulls would say, but we're not trying to encroach on the Skulls brand in any way. On the contrary, we're just here to market it.
Oh, hold on. Why does... Oh, it's a criminal gang. Okay, hold on. Why does that criminal gang need marketing?
We think of it more like two franchises merging. You know, us two and the Skulls. I really feel like we would add more to the table.
Oh.
Spice things up here in Martinez, you know. Get the old machine of pain and suffering oiled up real good.
What would these guys have to offer any organization?
Okay, I get what the Skulls do, but what do you franchise in? Youth unemployment? Oh,
Whatever,
dude.
man. Work is for pussies. You wouldn't get it anyway.
So you're just pretending to be as nasty and vicious as the Skulls?
Hey, we could be just as hard. Like pavement on top of pavement, or a brick on top of another brick.
Okay.
Or a grave on top of a grave.
What is that? I've never seen
These
that before.
kids have the vocabulary, but might be missing a brain.
That's so funny. Might be true.
Wouldn't a grave on top of a grave be just a big hole? What's hard about holes?
Oh my god, I thought they meant like gravestone. That's
Filling them up, baby.
enough of this skullery then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about the murder that took place here? Point to the yard.
Murder?
A man was hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much. That told me everything I didn't know.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
No
These
shit.
punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Oh my god, I'm going to entertain you with this any longer.
Sure. Understandable.
Okay, what's with
Fucking I appreciate your effort, though.
What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does your jacket have piss beep written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Okay.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Okay, Emo, why do you have F the world written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though,
that is a terrible metaphor.
you get more fish in a shorter time.
That's
And
terrible. The fish are all
for time
crisp.
is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly. One must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking some one.
I'm so dead.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks
Oh
nothing.
my god.
And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
What is this dialogue?
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point. Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Do you think it's a
What
coincidence? There's 2 of us in 2 of these jackets.
What are you implying?
We should get these jackets.
For what?
What do people do with jackets? They wear them.
The concept of getting dressed is familiar to me, perhaps more than to you. But wearing jackets like these isn't appropriate for an RCM officer.
I know that. But in theory, Kim, if we were to confiscate these jackets, which one would you wear?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
If only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the 2 statements.
Okay, that works. I feel like I'm not at the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit.
Okay, let's not talk about that
That's
anymore.
an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
I think we would be a great
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
I will do this. I'm gonna ask for the jackets for yourself and the lieutenant with my 1 half light. It's a red check. I have to do it. What if they leave? Oh no.
These guys aren't scary. You're not scary. I have nothing to work with
I
here.
hate this.
It's either begging or bullying, or both. Just ask them, maybe.
No, I'm such a gentleman. I need your jackets.
Why?
Look at the shit I'm wearing.
Yeah, like he said, total shit. What about it?
There's a spark of sympathy that you
They
size.
didn't say that.
My clothes make me sad. I need to fun it up.
The lieutenant looks down at his bomber jacket and shrugs, obviously content with his uniform.
Please.
Fine. Fuck it.
Wait, really?
Here,
Oh my god.
take it then. I can't handle
Oh my
this
god,
sad
it
shit.
worked. Even though I couldn't bully. You know what? This is better than bullying, though.
It's
right?
true. He simply can't.
It's called
It's
empathy.
called
Yes, the power of empathy and not brute force. Am I right?
I did not see that coming. You better wear that jacket with
Oh,
pride.
you bet.
Fuck that. You're not getting mine. My dad's a lawyer in La Delta. He'll have your
shoot.
badge.
No, he won't.
The lieutenant is lightly amused by the situation.
Wait, world fucker, you got a rich dad?
No. He's like a volunteer lawyer. A
Oh,
total
God.
bitch. Cites law and does dishes.
Oh, God.
You know what, cop? Fuck you. That's not what this is about.
No, this is what this
You're
is about.
not
Give me
getting my
your jacket.
Fuck him. We don't need his rich dad jacket anyway.
Oh, that's his rich dad. Okay, well, fuck it. We don't need the other one. You said you're more of a piss beep kind of guy, so I got the jacket for you.
I'm not wearing that jacket.
Why not? You could really raise hell. Go undercover. Hard.
I don't think this case requires us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jacket will be useful at all.
Okay, well, I keep it.
Do.
Then.
I'm fine with that.
Look at this cute shit. How can we become skulls if you go around fraternizing with cops? Let's get the fuck out of here before anyone sees us.
Fuck. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, no.
I just don't like confrontations, that's all.
I'm glad I got the jacket because they would have left. Oh my god, what do I get? Drama? Oh, I love drama, you know me. -1 authority? Yeah, we can't be having that. We need lots of authority. Dude, that's cool though. What's something that gives you facing an instrument? Okay, well, we gotta talk to the kids again, right? Yeah. So, I will talk to them.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Real quick, boys, where were you when you heard the voices?
There.
God, I can't speak. The boy points towards one of the ruined monoliths nearby.
We were there.
Does that have something to do with frequencies? The other child nods. The Feld Building looms overhead. Ha! I knew it!
Uh-huh.
One says, throwing a rock into the sand.
Full circle. Back to Feld, then. When you're ready.
The boy turns the rock over in his hands. He looks to you, then his brother, then back to you.
Okay, bye kids, take care. Hold up, let me go to Feld, but let me also check if my dice is ready. From the dice maker, so real quick. I'm Omega multitasking here, you know. So yeah, for the 7 hours, I don't know like when I sleep that counts, cause ew, little rats? That's nasty. Okay, I need that flashlight because yeah, I couldn't see a thing without it. Right, I want my dice.
Oh, it's you again.
I
Are
came
you looking
back
for a die?
Pick up my die.
Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die.
Okay, give her the money.
Here's the cursed die you ordered.
This is not a die. It looked round, yeah.
It's a die. Try rolling it.
Cast a cursed die.
You throw the ball on the floor, and it ends with one of the phrases facing upwards. God is indifferent.
Good. Now roll again, detective.
Okay, roll the die again.
It lands on exactly the same result. God is indifferent. It declares
cursed?
again.
It's a sphere pretending to be a 6-sided die. Each roll will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where it was used for cleromancy.
That was pretty clever.
Except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result. God is
That's
indifferent.
kind of smart. I see why it's a cursed
This is
die
our
now.
curse.
It's even worse than she says. God is dead. We live in a forsaken age.
God, you're saying that the end result doesn't
In
matter?
the face of death? No, not really.
You know what? That's kind of true. What a relief.
It is, isn't it? There's something liberating about knowing it's just we humans. No all-powerful force is guiding us, watching us, judging us.
Can I get a normal version of the die? One that isn't modified to land on a single... Now, if they do that, it's not a cursed die anymore, but what is... But she'll probably say no, so...
No, I don't have another die. You'll have to do with this one.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep
Good
the
luck,
die
officer.
then. Could I order another
I'm
die?
sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only produce 1 die per customer.
No, fine. Oh, God. Okay. The spherical die with an octahedral cavity and a small integral weight will settle one of the 6 phrases facing up. God is indifferent. Take all, lose off. Take all, lose off. 50-50. Nothing happens and pale. It's made of bog oak burl. Coloring it malevolent black? No, to look at the map in the journal tab to see which checks have opened. Oh, okay. Journal map. Like this one. Hold up. Okay. Wait. No, please. Please, it didn't open the one I needed it to. Should I have ordered the world die? Because that's the one about the game, right? Maybe I should have done that one. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I refused. I want to go back in time. She won't let me order another die. Oh my god. I have to turn to alcoholism? Is this what it all comes down to? I refuse this. I refuse to accept the truth.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice...
Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. I should have ordered the other die. this is even unlock for me. Cargo container door. Lillian? I guess I can talk to Lillian again. Stained glass window. Where is that? Okay. What am I to do now? Put the pieces together at the Feld mural. Well, let's go there. I'm mad. Guys, I'm mad. Let's go over here. Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revachol. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Oh, they're back here again. Okay, let's look at the mural.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Okay. Well, Encyclopedia searched Ruby's lorry, heard stories from the Idiot Doom Spiral. I can't see the rest, so let's just go.
You know a lot about radio. Enough to know you have no idea how or why those boys heard Speed Freaks FM in their heads. Knowledge like that isn't just obscure, it's unknowable. Dangerous theoretical facts like that are probably protected under the coalition government's Articles of Dominion. Title 14,
Oh my God,
Article
so detailed.
7C. While an expert might be able to suss it out on their own, a layman like you has no hope. You don't know how it happened, but the stores of your knowledge are vast, and there is something crucial in them.
What's that?
You know where Ruby isn't. She isn't in the fishing village. She's not with her bullet under the floorboards in the shack. So where could she be? The alcoholics never mentioned seeing Ruby either. Idiot Doom Spiral gave an exhaustive account of recent events, but never mentioned seeing Ruby.
Yeah, so she's not there.
You've searched the whole coast for Morel's traps. Just as you didn't find the Insulindian Phasmid, you did not find her. You've even entered the church, met Tiago and Sorna. Some criminals seek sanctuary from sacred buildings, though the sanctuary laws were abolished decades ago. But Ruby wasn't such a one. And you do know one thing about radios, Ulan. Ruby dabbles in advanced radio theories. Ulan, the Speed Freaks mystery. It might just be related.
Does it mean she's here?
If she's here on the coast, she'll be here. And besides, something weird happened to the twins around here. It'd be nice to know what caused that. Another fact for your collection.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk. Its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
What? Say, I think she's down there below this building.
Okay. Why?
We've looked everywhere else. Yeah, the wind told me he's not gonna believe that.
Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
Okay, there's a ladder next to the sign. Point to it. Perhaps we could climb it, even through the roof. Yeah, I've been looking at this ladder for a long time, but look at it. It looks really jank.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Okay, well, then what's the plan? How are we getting in? Climb the ladder or the roof, or find another way into the Feld Building. I see there's multiple options, huh? Wait, this...
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
Assess the situation.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded, and the peeling rust is razor sharp.
Ooh.
In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180?
180 seems about right.
Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, what if you were to do something more subtle? What if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder?
Oh my god, what?
Astral projection. Be open-minded about this.
I'm not ready to do this yet. Now, I could do it, but look, I just saw this, and I want to look at that first. Because maybe we don't even have to climb the ladder.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the Feld Building? A building like this must have multiple doors serving various functions. Perhaps a basement access.
Come close and look
Your
in.
eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
Could we get into the Feld Building using this through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either.
Guys, we gotta do something, Kim. We can't just say no to everything.
However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
Okay, the lieutenant pushes aside the reeds and looks around.
And it's right here. A maintenance door.
Oh! He points to a rusted metal double door to the right of the pipe, obscured by the reeds.
Oh yeah. Big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
White truck, you can retry it. Alright. Try to pull the door apart. Broken to Kuno's apartment, broken to communism. The ill-cursed Ilmarin die. Let's go.
The metal doors are heavy,
No.
and the flaking rust hurts your palms. But, together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
I can pass this 17%, but I can't pass the one I actually need in the fridge? Okay, whatever.
Good work. Shall we?
Go in. Oh my god, whoa! This is... Oh my god, this is huge. What? Hey, let's go. You should take out your flashlight. I got you. The overturned table covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Ew. Acquainted office furniture, last century maybe? Brought down and forgotten so long ago. The collapse nearly sealed the basement and one can barely squeeze by. What's that? That's a door somewhere else? Okay, well, let's look at the rest first. Old file folders in the cards, documents, slippery with mold. Ew. A series of thick, dusty panes of glass.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
Are these computer components?
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlaid nervous system.
How'd they do that and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know.
Hey, Kim, look, old cybernetics.
So it is. I think these used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
Could this be part of the Feld playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find a device here. You will be disappointed.
All you will find here is pain.
Oh, finish that. Okay. Wait, let me quick save. Okay. Also, 80 out of 100. Okay. What is this? What? Insulary suit jacket? What I get from that? Plus 1 suggestion? Hey, I'm gonna be wearing that when I try to talk to Lillian again. I need that suggestion. Beam of the flashlight, crevice in the wall. Ooh, more things. Wow, does Ruby sleep here? Revolutionary's hat. Steel fabric, smell, and dust. No one slept here for months, maybe years. Okay, so Ruby did not sleep in here. It looks nasty. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed. Ancient flyers and brochures. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov.
Oh, it's
There
that
is a
communist
spider
fellow.
web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Brush the dust off the portrait.
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of
gross.
hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly.
Look him, it's Comrade Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
Okay.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
Okay. I should move in here. No, how about we don't? What's with all these secret weapons, caches, and secret
We
bunkers?
have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Yeah, that's
Good hiding place
There
for
was
someone
war,
who's
right?
up to no good.
Could it be connected to the Mazov boss we found in the students?
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
Okay, could someone have stopped through here
You
recently?
mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Okay, well, leave. What's that? Same slit window you saw from the outside. Okay. Oh, footprints, Ruby. Yeah, Ruby. Boots and imprints of the sand. One of the soles appear more worn than the other, so that's Ruby's. Okay, the prints go there, but let's see what's. There's something in the air. A natural buzzing yet the radio. I hear it too. Tunnel collapse. You'll have to find another way around. Oh yeah, I definitely hear the buzzing. Oh, it's big in here. What? It's getting louder, the buzzing sound.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
Yeah, pain, strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
I saw them too. Footprints of the right soul-sworn boot.
Looks like
Oh
our
my God.
suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in
true.
motion
That's
events
true.
we have no control over.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. The deadlock between the company and the Union will destabilize. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Oh, Evrart knows more than he's told us. Maybe we should continue working for him. We know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her. Man. Oh, man. Do you think whatever... Why would I ask that? Okay, but I'll ask that. How bad do you think things could get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
Yeah, that's true, at least.
Let's try not to worry, he thinks. If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
Do you think whatever happens will affect our cryptozoologist?
You mean Morel?
Right.
I don't see how cryptozoology and the murder investigation are connected. But
Yeah, I was
the
curious
situation
about
in
that
the city will get tense for everyone.
If it gets that tense, The amateur zoologists might not be able to do their job.
Oh, I see. Okay, what do you think is waiting for us?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Okay, enter the cavern below the Feld Building when you're ready. Note. Union and cryptozoology business might end when you do. Oh. Is this the cavern? Oh my god, I'm scared. A concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. Should I not go further? Is she gonna be in there? Wait, there was something. It feels strange. Should I not go further? Oh my god, I'm scared.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before.
Oh my god.
Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
Oh shoot, I didn't know she was right here. Shoot, I should have done something for
It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
The shadowy figure. So the shadowy figure by the machine. Oh shoot. She looks kind of scary.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But
oh my god. No, she has my gun.
When she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways.
Cover my ears?
No, buddy. That's not going to help.
Oh
You
no, am I
can't
gonna
shield
die?
yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones.
Oh god.
Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
I'll just do you're under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
Okay, maybe I should have done that. She turns the doll in her hand.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent
Yeah, maybe I should have said that.
It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Okay, are you going to kill me too?
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing is the ULAN frequency, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equations. This is ULAN frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
What's Chinese?
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
Look back at
Right
Kim.
behind you, officer.
Eyes closed, the lieutenant is doubled over. He's still alive and
A
breathing.
pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Gestured towards something with great effort. Yeah.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world.
Dang. Okay, also, earlier when she was talking to us, we said that she, sounded like she hated us. Maybe we, did or captured someone who was close to her, related to her, maybe?
At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
This must be how the twins heard the radio in their heads. They must have been standing by when she tested it. She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
Okay. This is... Hold up. Okay. Guys, I'm actually gonna do something. I didn't know she was right here. I'm actually going to go back to before I went to that cavern. To right before I went to cavern, because I actually did want to finish up the cryptozoologist thing, so I'm just going to back up a little bit. Let's pretend all of this didn't happen just yet. So I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna just do this whole part again and then come back when I did like everything and right before I get to Ruby. Okay guys, I am back. So I basically did just the same things, and this time I'm just not gonna go in there. Look, I didn't know it was literally right there, okay? I thought it was one of those things where like you click to go in a different room. So, you know, technically that doesn't count, plus I didn't like go through the whole thing yet, so I still want to finish the cryptozoology business, you know? I want to help Lena and Morel and like finish that side quest, so we're not gonna talk to her yet. But it's good that we know that we found her. I just want to do this first. Oh shoot. Yeah, see, there's all this place I want to explore before I talk to Ruby. This card. Yes, post collection. What is this? Glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see out. Is this what happens when I come in through the ladder? I got away and the height feels dizzy. Central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Dang. That's rough. Okay, yes, you'll see this is where I would have came up if I went up to the ladder. This is so dangerous. Okay. Can I walk up here? No? I guess I could go back. So maybe there wasn't that much. It's just a postcard then. Very interesting. Ew, the rats? Okay, well, I gotta do that cryptozoology thing, right? Okay. Yeah, still need to find the working firearm. Let's go check the boardwalk for cases. Yeah. And then... yeah. See, Union cryptozoology might end when you do. Okay. I don't want that to end, so... Let's check the boardwalk. Oh, wait, no, wrong. Oh yeah, there's that jacket. Sorry, did not. This should be the boardwalk, right? Why can't I inspect it?
There's some tear.
Shouldn't we be able to do an examination from the boardwalk? This isn't the boardwalk? Check the boardwalk. This is the boardwalk, isn't it? Like, where else do I check? everyone this platform. Like, this is the boardwalk, is it not? Map. I thought this area is a boardwalk. Huh. Gotta go check. Where else do I check? I'm seeing that dress, yeah.
Old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
Am I missing this? Okay, where is this boardwalk inspection thing? It's just lost. Actually, so lost. Tell me it's not over here either. Okay, like where is it? I'm actually so lost. I feel like I've checked everywhere though. You know what? I'm gonna have to do that cryptozoology thing. Oh, are they in here or are they? Can I talk to Titus about anything?
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
We found Ruby's place. Wait, I can't talk to him about it? Okay. Maybe it's too sensitive information to tell. Population minus the diploma. I feel that mood. Oh yeah, morale, let's talk to him.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I'm very skeptical. I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing locusts.
So it was just a child.
He pursed his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
She's lying about this whole thing? Oh my god.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the
Oh
missing
my
locust.
god.
It's something else.
No.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe...
She's worried that he won't find it. Oh god, this aging cryptozoology breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
He has a 38-degree fever.
Oh, maybe she just
His
doesn't want him to go back
resilience
to
has
this
given
field. Like, because he's getting sick.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
You're right.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
We've come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this. Accept enthusiastic.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Yeah.
He wants to see this tale through, as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this
Yeah.
already. But he cannot let it drag out after.
Really? It's too much, officer.
He starts coughing
What
again.
Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
She nods to her
Here's
husband.
a fresh scratch of locust. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery,
Oh,
of
okay, you don't
course,
want to share
but,
the credit, huh? Kind of ego
This
talking.
would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about
No,
that.
for reals. Get me on that list. And then first we stock the trap you left empty. The trick is to remember which one it was. You left empty before. It's the one near the. It's the one near the first time where you saw them, right? Around the Feld Building, so maybe around here. This one, yeah.
The trap stands empty near the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' apprehensive hissing. Rain drips from the mesh of the trap.
Release the locusts into the empty trap.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good, now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation?
I'm going
Don't
to
answer
do that.
It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to, but if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
Leave. I get it, Kim. I report to Lena and the whirling. Alright, you bet I will return to report to Lena. Okay. Why not report to Morale, huh? Why report to Lena? Hold up, where is this? Morale's gone? Why? He's resting, right?
Hello, dear.
Okay, Iris.
Good to see a familiar face.
The elderly woman smiles up at you hopefully. Iris stalked the empty trap. Where's Morale?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
She manages to smile.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
He gives up and I'm running around? No, for reals. It's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in the reeds.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
Yeah, so who's gonna check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
Oh, not Gary.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
He's so done with us. Something tells me it's up to me again.
No, you don't have to do that. Enough of this fool's errand. Morel will do it. Or Gary. You have work to do. I've wasted enough of everyone's time.
Be real. Gary is not going to help with this.
We'll take care of it.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Because she knows there's nothing there? Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
The half moons in her glasses reflect up to you as she looks. She doesn't want us to go because she knows she made up the whole story and it's a lie and we're not going to find it. And she feels bad. She says, I made everyone run around. Oh my God. You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not.
She doesn't know how to
It's
end
not
this.
that.
She doesn't know how to end the sentence. What is it?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
Okay, what?
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
Yeah, time to answer.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream? Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells
And now it's
everyone.
too late to take the story back.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
Not this line. Not this line, guys. No, please. No, this isn't real. Are you saying you made it up?
No, at least.
Okay, she did it at least.
I don't think I did, but Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence.
Okay, so at least she didn't make it up.
That I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
Okay.
That I am a queen, an extraordinary witness to grace.
You're still a queen.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds
I
looking
see she
for
was
it.
doubting herself.
But
Maybe
what
she
if
could
I
have
was
seen
just
wrong, yeah.
wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything. He's hiding. These things are tough on him. Matters of love, not violence or deceit.
This is a red track. I'm gonna tell her that her marriage has not been a lie. No.
But it has, hasn't it? A seed can only bear what's inside. The seed of love
Why?
is black and oily.
Why did I fail that 72% chance, guys? Lying has gotten you this far. Why stop now? No.
Might be right, detective.
She looks. No, 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 no.
I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I came in on our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story.
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
He'll still be into you. That's not how these things work.
Maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time.
Wait, so is it true that she lied or did she not lie, guys? Please tell me. Because right now it's saying that it seems that it's saying that, oh, like, since I'm paraplegic, if I'm like not the queen, he wouldn't even look at me, right? So I can't tell. I can't tell. Let me know. Because if she lied, I said she made it up. And I can't believe that's true. But no, I can't believe that's true. That's why I said it. But wow, that's crazy. But maybe she did see it. So I'm just trying to figure out what this writing is trying to tell us now. But I know she definitely didn't mean to hurt anyone.
What you have to know is the Insulindian
Okay, she probably
phasmid
believes this. I
probably
can see that,
does
yeah.
not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do
So
with
she
your
deep down
life.
she doesn't believe in it. Okay, I had a feeling.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
Okay. That's a false. Okay. Thing is, you're not sure you made it up either.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know. The real memory. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Are you sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered.
Oh, really? That's fancy.
And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
Okay. Oh, you do that. I'll check the traps one more time.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on
Okay.
the dream.
I guess I
Take
don't
it
have
from me
to.
and Morel.
No one can stop you from finding the phasmid.
Okay, Willish. Can I have your address just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
Okay. Careful out there. It's been a pleasure. The rest of us pretty weird things to bring. Well, it's been a pleasure, ma'am. Let's just say
likewise,
that.
sweetie. Thank you for everything. Truly. Even though it turned out to be a...
And the sentence remained to be a...
A waste of time. A dream. A lie.
Right.
A fool's hope. Say her lips moving in silence.
Maybe this. Yeah.
Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, it's raining.
No.
We should go to...
Somewhere out there, a kilometer to the southeast, a gust of wind shakes the Feld Building, rattling dusty windows, beckoning with strange coldness, to ask the wind once more.
Okay, dang. Aww. So sad, yeah. I mean, it probably didn't exist, but... Well. Okay, guys. So let's check our task list. That is done, right? We did this! Yes, so no more cryptozoology. I can, like, go talk to Ruby now, but union business. What union business do we still have, you know? Let's just talk to Evrart one more time. Spirit is eternal. No, screw the Sunday friend thing. I'm not talking to the Sunday friend. No. Wait, is there anything I can talk to Kuno about? Or no?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Nope.
Kuno
no
doesn't...
business with you, sir. Okay. I'll make my cursed die open that container thing, right? Let me go check that out. And then see if I have anything to talk to with Evrart. Dude, I hate walking to Evrat's office. It's so far away. And it's like, I have to walk miles before I get there. Wait, this is new, is it? A giant aspirin on the pillow and pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone's been habitually chilling next to the radio. Anything new with this phone call?
The payphone hangs mutely on the wall.
Okay, alright.
Before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Been through this world for many years? I mean, days?
And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
I don't know, guys. What other union business is there to do? Right. I'll talk to him mañana, I guess, but... Oh, wait, no, there's that Isabel's signature. No, this is not a fishing rod, it's...
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
For himself! Is that arguing? For himself!
And for his fellow man. That's right, Mr. Dubois. You're turning out to be quite the individualist there. So, you had business with me.
I mean, should I lie? Turns out the steward strikers are being served alcoholic beer. I stopped his madness. Should I tell her? Will he be not happy with me? Cause that's part of the guy's to-do list, right? Leo's to-do list, and he probably told Leo to do it. Striker. Turns out the strikers were served alcoholic brew. I stopped this madness.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff.
Okay.
Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
Okay, you know what? This reminded me of the signatures thing, so let me actually do the signatures thing. Okay. So, let's, I hate how I can't fast travel. Like, I have to walk all the way back to fast travel. Like, no way. Okay. Talk to Manya. Okay, I'm gonna do a few things with what Evrart told me about the letters. But first, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna talk to Manana. Yeah, union business. What other union business? Like, can I get anything out of the union? Maybe, right? So is Evrart the one who's sitting in the chair listening to the radio? Or like, who? He doesn't move from his cabin.
Hold on, wandering man. How can I help you?
Okay, no. I don't think there's any. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out the signatures thing. So first with the envelope, interact.
You take the
I
legal
have this
documents
locked,
out of the envelope.
so I'm going to just spend a point on logic. Logic. Level up. Accept. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to my... Wait, I leveled it up, right? Okay. Yeah. Did I not level it? Oh, I did. I put a point in there. I'm gonna go to close and then get all the logic I can get. +2 logic. I love that. Wow, look at it. Okay. Trauma. Logic? Give me that logic. I need every logic I can get. Yes, logic jacket. Dude, +4 logic. I am invincible. I should have put this on for the rhetoric for that challenge, whatever. What's my Zobian socioeconomics? I'm good. +4 logic, guys. This should be okay, right? I am a very logical fellow right now, so let's do
You
some.
take the legal documents out of the envelope.
All right.
A
Have I
12 to
failed
40
this?
month
97.
construction period and the zoning. There is no
Thank you.
loophole.
Okay.
The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access. And for
What?
the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Wait, what are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it will probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
The noise will be tougher, but that's just the cost of progress. They're already suffering. Look, Kim, these people are gonna have to move away because of the noise.
Of course, I should have seen it.
Yeah, so he's trying to jack up the prices, property prices. He's trying to do gentrification. Lieutenant Francis reads the document over the document.
Evrart probably has eyes on us, but if the second signature were to be somehow wrong?
He won't say it outright, but he's suggesting forgery.
You're suggesting?
Forgery, yes. It would render the document invalid.
Oh yeah, listen, that's illegal. I expected more from you, Kim. Oh yeah, let's do this.
It's not the sort of act I would normally encourage, but under the circumstances, if done discreetly, it may be the only way to save what's left.
Yeah, I don't want the people to be forced out of their homes.
Or you could try to trick Evrart. Get someone random to sign the document. By the time the union boss finds out, your business here will already be concluded.
Okay. So, Everart's people could be watching you here. Do you know where that means? I gotta go cross the river. Say less, say less. I'm going to cross the river. Let's go. He doesn't have eyes in the fishing village, right? And if I talk to the drunk people, they're not gonna stitch on me. You know what? I need to talk to the person who called me Tequila Sunrise, right? Yeah. I think I can talk to him. He trusts me. I mean, I trust him.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum. Underneath all this, Lillian's signature and an empty line waiting for a signee.
Evrart's people could be watching you here. So where would they not be watching me then? Can I talk to him first?
Tequila Sunset.
Could you and your pals sign this document?
What's it about? I'll let my hand address the situation. Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were.
Okay.
Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
I had this blue long pen. Let him.
All right.
All right. Wait, idiot Doom Spiral? I don't know about that. He grabs a pen and paper from your hands and very carefully scribbles on the dotted line next to Lady Carter. Idiot Doom Spiral. Oh no. Can I have the pen back too?
Don't know if I've mentioned it, but I used to be a businessman. And as a businessman, I am going to keep the pen. For my trouble.
He nods confident. Are you kidding me?
That was my favorite thing of all the things you have. This had better be worth losing the pen for.
Oh my god, no. You've done a great service to the community and the RCM and to Revachol. Yeah, let's just say that.
Hey guys, I'm a hero.
He hands you the envelope and waves the hands as erratically as his companions.
Hell yes!
The red-nosed drunk brings his hand up to his head for a salute.
Don't call Abigail!
The drunk and the pipe snorts and takes a swig from his bottle. The bottle is empty.
Thank you for your help. Should we go and mail this? I think I saw a mailbox on the plaza.
Okay, I want to ask these guys a couple questions.
Okay,
first.
what's on your mind?
Okay, alright, be seeing you, never mind.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month.
Oh god, did I do the right choice, guys? Because I shouldn't be interfacing, right? But, because that, like, interfacing was for myself, right? But, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna mail it, and we'll talk to Evrart. And I'm gonna do it. If he catches me lying, then fine. I mean, who else could I have asked to sign it? Like, no one on this side of the river, right? They got eyes everywhere.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Drop the white envelope into the mailbox.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters.
Wow, people really be mailing letters in this kind of
About a
environment.
week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon.
Hopefully.
Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug Evrart. You know he's going to play you somehow.
All right,
But
let's
I'm
go back to
playing
Evrart.
him.
If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
Okay, alright, leave. Let's go. Let's go walk all the way back. he know? Will he know that I lied? Yeah, I think that interfacing challenge was like for me, like myself, if we as Harry was trying to scribble the signature, but if I ask someone else, that does count, right? I hope. Oh God. We'll see. Yeah, I'm letting Evrart know that he's not the only 40 chess player in town, okay? Let's go see how this happens. Alright, Evrart, I mailed your letter, which I did. And I did get 2 signatures.
Mr. Dubois, every worker for himself, right? What can I do for you today?
It's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail. Hold up. Like I said, I'm a 40 chess player. I need to switch my clothes to drama and suggestion in case he lies. I need to lie, so, hold up. Where's my drama gear? Drama. Dude, let's go. Wait, what is this? Calculus drama. Suggestion, yeah, I'll take the suggestion jacket. We have some suggestion, we have some drama, and composure. This is looking good. Yes, my master. Imagine I'm just being extra and I don't even need it. I'm even gonna get this composure just in case I have a composure challenge for lying. I'm really a 40 chess player, huh? Let's go.
Mr. Dubois, every worker for himself, right? What can I do for you today?
It's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this.
Did he know we betrayed him?
My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now.
Oh my God. Did my trap work?
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Ooh.
We can talk about anything.
Ooh.
The strike, the murder, your lost gun.
Yes.
Nothing is off the table.
I feel so evil and I'm so
Judging
happy.
from how happy he is, it looks like you did it. He doesn't appear to suspect trickery.
Guys, I'm too good at this.
Well done, sire. By guile and deceit.
Yes, my drama trait. Evrart, I play 40 chess too, huh? You're not the only 40 chess player in town. We're not talking about that. Okay. Can I get my gun now?
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be done.
Oh my God. Fine, where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character. So watch out.
Is it that lorry driver?
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
So why does he let her have it? So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry.
Oh, you know what? I'm so glad I did this before the Ruby situation.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
God. It's that sweeping lady who she was waving around at people.
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
Oh my God, who is this old woman? Is it the cleaning lady?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
Okay, I know that, but
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
A smile flickers in the corner of his mouth.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
Can you set up a meeting?
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
Oh, yeah. Never set me up for anything dangerous. Sure, Evrart.
She will be there from 2200 hours
Oh
till
my god,
0200
should I go
hours.
there alone without Kim? Kim probably will provide me safety, but I need him to send the body to processing. I can't delay that for too long. I might get good information from I think I'm going to go there alone.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Did you order the hanged man to be killed?
Order it? You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. And I'm too fat for that.
Oh my god, no way he uses that happy accident wordplay. He's such a word game master. Oh, why are you so fat? Oh my god, I'm gonna go for it.
Glad you asked. I've got type 2 diabetes because sugar and fat was all my mother had to give me and my brother Edgar when we were kids.
Aw, that means he must have grown up poor, right?
Good job too, as it made me ugly. And ugly people, Harry, are much better at politics.
I can't say that's exactly false, but there's some good-looking people good at
That
politics.
is true. People don't trust pretty people.
Really? Oh, maybe. What do you gain from him being dead?
Why, a war, of course.
See, I told you he was happy when when the tribunal thing, we told him the tribunal's coming, he seemed happy. He seemed carefree, like he wanted it to happen.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
I think he wants power to break free from the organization, right? Because now he's like, oh, look, I didn't start the war, right? Things happen and the war just happened to start. And because of it, he's going to get things from it. And he's not going to seem like the bad guy, maybe?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
They're trained military people. Aren't you afraid for your men? Maybe he has... in numbers? I don't know.
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1.
Nice.
And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men.
What I say, that, yeah, so they have the numbers. And I think exactly what I was saying, because public opinion matters, because if he were to start the war, it's gonna look bad. People's not gonna support that. But if it's made to seem like the war happened because of, like, oh, someone on the Wild Pines side like did something to one of our people, and we're doing this for justice, and then all the public opinion is like on their side. Well, public opinion is a lot of pressure and a lot of power, so I understand why he wants that with all the unions. And yeah, so, and he kind of wants, I know why he's so happy, he kind of actually wants the tribunal people to like kill some of the men, so he can say, oh look, like those what's it called, those Wild Pine people, they're gonna kill people, they murder innocent men, they're horrible, we need to overthrow the Wild Pines. And then all the union workers are gonna be so mad, like, yeah, you shot our people, and they're gonna just mob them. Yeah, sounds like the idea he had. Yeah.
The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
How is this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, And fuck Wild Pines.
Damn.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
I see. So he's not really feeling bad for her. Maybe he feels like a smidge of badness for Gamma, but also because maybe Gamma is a little more competent than Joyce. And Joyce just has no chance, like he says, so that's why he kind of chose her as the target. Why are you telling me your plan?
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start.
Head start?
It's already happening.
Oh, man. Okay, well, yeah, how are you going to fund your new independent harbor?
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
I'm sure he's thought of everything.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
Okay, you can't possibly hope to continue like you have. Clients will leave en masse.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer.
Oh, that's true, the competitive contracts. You see, business people are business people till the end. They want a good deal, you know? Sure, like, they would, like, we have morals, but if, like, the offer is competitive enough, it's gonna sway anyone.
With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
Yeah.
That's drugs.
Oh.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical
now he's trying to
chemical
make it sound
factories on the
good.
Summer and
Oh,
Isola.
they're legal, they're
You
not
don't
drugs.
need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
Oh yeah, that's just the top of the iceberg though,
The
isn't
company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his Benefed, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off Risperazole.
I don't know, that doesn't sound great.
And
It
the
looks
kids
like
on
a
the
lot
street
of...
can get speed and pyrrolidone.
Right.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned.
He has no idea about the things we mentioned. Oh, he knows. He knows.
But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
Is Ruby helping you secure this fantastic share?
Harry, if I was supplying raw materials to drug manufacturers, I would need an army of rubies.
Understood.
Okay. I'll report this. I'm not saying that. I'll do it, but why would I tell him? That's so stupid. I'll have to admit that it's a well put together plan and far removed from you. Yeah, it's well, I always knew that he was a good like liar, a good 4D chess player,
It's
good
also
politician.
far removed from my men and the people of Martinez who've put their trust in me. Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in.
Well, because it's
It would
illegal.
only be a small part of the harbor's turnover,
Small
just
part,
like the
yeah,
harbor
right. It's
is,
funding
but a
everything
small
right
part
now.
of Martinez.
So, is there a trade or there isn't?
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with
Such a
dreams of making
politician.
music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and
He
steel
said
welders
nothing
who want
about
to
the
weld
question.
seat. I'm going to unite them all into one economic body.
He just
We're
dodged
going
the
to
question so
incorporate
hard.
this place to kingdom come. Everyone's going to be in on the wealth, and everyone's going to pull their weight.
He's so good with making these fancy
Let's keep focusing on the drug trade. He was almost admitting to it.
Hold on, I don't want to look at this big picture. I want to look at the drug trade you almost admitted to. Well, yeah.
No, Harry. That's boring. All right, it's gone. The hypothetical raw materials trade is off the table. It's such a small and insignificant slice of revenue, I'm cutting it. Boys, Harry felt queasy about it. We're not doing it. Can we talk about my beautiful incorporated Martinez and its many-sided business ventures now? This bold new vision of incorporated socialism I'm offering?
Let's just tell him what he wants to hear. It's very ambitious. I love you doing what you're doing for the working man. Now, I'm not insulting his side, but I want to appear to be on his side.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me, because in many ways, you are that working man. You have already done so much work.
Oh, yeah, he thinks we did a lot for him. Because he's like, yeah, because he thinks he got the fishing village right from the work we did, but... Okay, how many of you guys are in the union? Who killed the hanged man?
No idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know. If you ever find the guy, give him a big fat kiss from Evrart Clare. Couldn't have done it without him.
He really doesn't know.
Oh, he really doesn't know, okay.
Guy, huh?
How do you know it's a guy?
I don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the union. Maybe it was the mob. Or maybe he killed himself because he was a closet socialist. Truth is, I simply don't know.
So, since my drama skills are high from all the drama points I put in, so maybe he really doesn't know, so it shouldn't be the union people. It could be Ruby, but if Ruby, so it's probably not Ruby, but if Ruby was like the one who did it and she lied to him, that might be why. So, Claudia, you're looking a little sus right now. But how would she do it, you know, because unless she and Ruby were together, I don't know.
He really doesn't.
He really doesn't. He said it twice. Okay. Drama said it twice. Okay. He really doesn't know who it is. It's definitely not Titus. Well, we already knew that, but how many of you guys... Well, Ruby's close to him, so then it maybe isn't Ruby unless she... We'll find out. We'll find out. How many of you guys are... Can I ask you about specific union members?
We're way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
There's something different about him now. He's more vibrant, more alive in his big-time mode.
Yeah, he's definitely happy, I mean. How many of you guys are there in the union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
That's a lot.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Revachol. And they're all well motivated.
Yeah.
At least the ones you've seen.
Should I tell him now? Because everything's on the table, right? Like, yeah, no, because he's in a good mood. He thinks that the signatures are out. So... He thinks the signatures are out, so he's gonna admit to it, but he's gonna say, no, Harry, yes, like, sometimes you just have to make some sacrifice for the sake of progress. Like, look, the signatures I got, I know you plan to force them out with a construction noise.
Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider moving, well, let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm talking real affordable workers' palaces.
Workers' palaces, more like
He
shacks.
proudly spreads his hands to demonstrate the size of the palaces. They're very large.
So the village is doomed.
Lieutenant says grimly.
You were there. You saw the place. A wasteland. There's nothing left. But mark my words, officers. We are going to reset it. Reset.
I don't know.
I have big plans for Martinez. And they do not include humans living in those pig sheds on the coast. That land will be used for municipal buildings and commerce.
What do you mean?
Harry, imagine a youth centre supermarket church complex. Employing hundreds, no, thousands of people. The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life. All those ruins out there turned into low-income housing. Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on.
The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life? Now that seems awfully capitalistic and not communism. Not communist at all. So he does, basically he just wanted all the power for himself. You know, he likes business, he likes money. Youth supermarket church complex? Do you really expect me to believe that?
Yes, I do. I got the centre, I got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are already turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. This post-war limbo, I won't stand for it. There are kids practically playing with their own feces out there. It cannot go on.
There is true indignation in his voice when he speaks about the state of things, and even a touch of pain.
Maybe he doesn't like the state of things, but he definitely has a lot of selfish motivation.
And then there will be a giant statue of him towering above it all.
But wait, would you erect a statue of yourself?
I'm not a symbolist, Harry. I'm a realist. My statue will be Martinez rebuilt. 5-story building complexes, kids off speed, and landowners in a zone hating me. That will be my statue. And yours. We're doing this together.
You would look nice as a statue.
I knew you were up to something.
Damn right I'm up to something, Harry. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as Joyce Messier. That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the peace.
Okay, well that's...
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Suddenly there's sadness in his tone.
This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
Okay, what's up?
I'm always happy, very nice.
Alright, well at least with this I got a setup for the gun, right? Confront the pigs and get your gun back. Someone's been running around beside her and pretending to be a police officer. You must meet her near the old fish market at 10 p.m. and get your service weapon back. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Okie dokie. Well, I know where she is. I did the cryptozoology business and the union business, so, you know, I did that. Now I gotta help Suna. Okay. Anything I can talk to Kim about?
Yes?
Okay, well, that was productive, so I'm gonna get out of here. Anything I can talk to Leo about before I leave?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to no trouble at all.
Wait, I missed something.
Oh, hey, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
Okay, well, Leo, you seem to know everyone around here. I want to ask about someone.
Mr. Evrart doesn't really want me to talk to people about union guys. But who did you want to talk about?
Oh. Tell me about this Edgar guy.
Mr. Edgar is Mr. Evrat's brother. He looks a bit younger, he does. But a very smart fellow. Very smart fellow indeed. He's away on some union business. Not even in Revershaw, they say.
Ah, darn, to
all kinds of places he visits. Him and his brother both do when they're on a vacation. Right now, it's Mr. Evrat's turn to look after the union. But last year he spent a whole winter in South Africa.
That's a lot of money he's got to have.
Left with the first autumn rains and didn't come back before the trees were green again.
Tell me about Evrart.
I'd best not. I mean, I could, but I don't think Mr. Evrart would like it very much. You better ask him yourself, mister.
Tell me about Mañana.
He's a union man through and through. Good guy. He's very calm, laid back, doesn't do much, talks to Evrart sometimes. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what he does for us, but it must be important because everybody likes him. Yes, they do. I think that's what he does. He makes everyone feel a little better.
Oil for the wheels. Much needed in stressful times like these.
Tell me about Titus.
Oh, Titus is a longshoreman through and through. He was born on a boat, they say. His veins are probably filled with salt water, I tell you. Nice, friendly sort old Titus is.
Tell me about Measurehead.
Whoa, he's really something. He doesn't talk much to me usually, but when he does, I don't really understand most of what he's saying. Actually,
Neither do I don't think anyone
like
does.
Me running my mouth about him like that. Once he said he's a dragon to this mob fellow who came picking a fight with some union men. Yeah, I think he really believes Jean-Luc was a dragon because he ran right off. Another time he almost killed another guy. But I shouldn't talk about that.
Okay, well tell me about Renee.
The night guard. Ooh, he's a peculiar fellow. He's the strong, silent type, you could say. We talk all the time, but I don't really know much about him. He plays petanque with my old human studies teacher, Mr. Martin, down at the plaza. I think he's the only fellow who actually knows old Renee. They lived on the same street their entire lives. Even dated the same girl on and off for as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Strange fellows. Mr. Martin was always real nice to me in school. I remember once.
Hold up, Gaston was a human studies teacher?
Mr. Martin, yes. Don't really remember much about him. I was just a boy back then.
Actually, I want to talk about something else.
Sure, mister. What can Leo do for you?
Okay, I'm off. Right, well, what's left to do now? Should I go talk to Ruby now? Wait, no, but should I have my gun before I talk to Ruby? I should get my gun before I talk to Ruby. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. So that means I have to wait till nighttime. But I want Kim to send the processing to the body to processing today. See, I'm trying to math this out. So okay. Because what other tasks do I have? It's like Ruby's the main one, but yeah, there's that nightclub thing. But then I gotta drink. Oh my god, I gotta be an alcoholic, so I also need him away. The boardwalk. Check twice to see whether you've done all your corpse-related tasks after you sent the body away. You can't take it back. Have him send the. I don't know if this is the right choice, but I'm having him
Inside,
send the body
you
to
see
process.
a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
Oh,
a
wait.
pull-out toolbox.
No. We had to go to the Doom commercial area. Okay. All right. Well, let's go there, and I'll send the body to processing. I'm so mad at this.
This orange machine is dead still.
I really.
This orange machine is
This
dead
is my
still.
instrument 0. Jeez. He's like, where are the boots?
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Well, let's bag him, Kim. Take him away. The lieutenant takes the body away. You work alone for the rest of the
All right.
He takes out a shiny bag and starts pulling the plastic over the dead
I will
man's
need a
face.
little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
And he's not mentioning anything about the boots? Drag the corpse and drag it to the... Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. Okay. Woo! You know what? I'm alone now. Wow. Okay. You know what? Let's... Okay, what do I do for the rest of the... Let's talk to Cindy. I am so free now. You know what? Before I talk to Cindy, why don't I just... I'm sorry. I'm not a good person. I'm gonna do the alcohol thing and open this I'm really sad. I don't know why. It's not my fault for buying the wrong dice. No physical instrument. Okay. That's unfortunate. How do I use this, though?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol.
I know, look at the
What
bottle.
a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer. Pop it open before it gets too warm. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Open the bottle.
There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
I'm gonna take a sip.
A golden sun melts down your throat.
Whoa.
Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess.
Oh, I get this
So
too?
does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop.
You know what? At least I get experience.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember,
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Huh. Can I drink again or no? Okay, so... Oh. Wait. I can add more now? Is this permanent? Or is this like temporary? Oh my god. I can be
This
strong
orange
now?
machine, you slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. You need to have the
Oh yeah.
equip the multi...
Okay, I need the tool in my hand. At least you know what? At least I got some experience and points, so whatever. It's not the ideal outcome, but I need to solve the case
machine
first.
is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric
Let's go,
freezer.
please,
The ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before.
I'm 14. I need one more to 15.
And it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost.
I totally need more alcohol. I'm a horrible person. Why won't it let me drink? Okay, it won't let me drink. Why is that? Do I really have to wait? Oh my god. Shivers, barred door. I'm mad.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand...
Why can't I? Do I need to like wait a little bit to drink or something? I just don't understand, guys. Whatever. Let's go to our other tasks for now. Let me talk to Cindy. Oh. Minutes left, 58. Okay. I'm gonna be an alcoholic, guys. I don't like this. I don't want to be an alcoholic. But I need to solve the case.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Okay, piss, beep, and F the world sent their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
I think they're afraid of you.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Okay. Skulls are cool. Can I be a
Fat
skull?
chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay, then how's that?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
What is it with these skulls and cooperation? They have to be the nicest violent street gang in Rivershore West.
Could catch you later, Cindy. Is that all? Okay, what about this conceptualization thing?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
It's only at 3. You know what? What other challenges have I got? Andre, stained glass. Cardboard, dice maker. You know what? Why don't we just do the dice maker? Where's the sleeping doc work? Because I want to talk to him, but he's not there anymore, so... Unless someone wants to tell me where he is. Okay, but going back to that thing with the Evrart, let me know what you guys think was the right choice, because look, forcing people out of their homes is bad, right? But he does seem like he want to rebuild the place, so maybe a little bit sacrifice was going to be good in the long run. For like revitalizing the place, because now it's just gonna be like the abandoned fishing village forever. But maybe if he revitalized it, it would have been better, right? But the thing is, look, it could have been just one of those gentrification things where like everything's so expensive now, and the gap between the wealthy and poor is just so like vast that, yeah, okay, like it's a city now, but what's the point of there's all these people who are like out there in the streets being homeless, you know? So that's something to think about.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Okay, well, I guess I'll do the shivers challenge, because
you feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Start taking off your clothes. You need to connect. No, we don't. Leave it at
She has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The tool's sharp edge shining in the light of her desk lamp.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now,
No,
so
you're
I can
not
only produce one die per customer.
Why am I the cursed die? It is cursed. I should have brought the other die. Okay, it's okay. There's other things to do. Okay, let me go talk to Lillian.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Wait.
The waves are beginning to die
Oh
down.
my god, my suggestion's so high. Hold up, let me change into some suggestive clothes, if you know what I mean. Haha, pun intended. Okay, let's... We're not doing any negative suggestions. Oh, well, that's suggestions too. That looks better, you know. Please tell me there's more suggestions. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just...
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Let's
Simmer
go.
down.
Oh, yes, she
Oh my
does.
god.
You need to get your drink
No.
on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Alcohol makes close as possible. Let's connect. No, I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're... Why are they so bad? I want to be close to you, but this one way... Since the dawn of my alcohol has... Okay, let's... Okay, let's just say this is the least bad one, I would say. I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman.
Okay. Where's this going?
Oh, I need to be drunk. You do too. Please get drunk with me on a drunk date. Don't remind her of her ex-husband.
Absurdly and pointedly phrased.
She doesn't
You
laugh.
can be quite funny, officer.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
she thinks
what
we're
did you want?
creepy. She thinks we're weird.
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now.
I am
again
drunk.
later.
Hello. Okay. I'm gonna ask her again, but let me do something first. I think there's like a physics challenge, physical challenge in here too. Is it the electrochemistry?
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face.
Wait, actually,
You're still not accustomed
I
to
need
it.
to change my gear into electrochemistry, so I might as well just keep. You know, my brain is all over the place, but. Alright, since I have so many points, I put it into suggestion because I wanted to do that anyways. 6. Yeah. That's gonna be helpful.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those
go.
little bastards.
You think she really needs more of that after a man died at sea?
Okay, so but what do I do then?
What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober?
Oh my god, I'm listening.
Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
Okay, I'm a drunk. Don't know if you've noticed, so I usually ask people to drink with me.
I have, and I don't really.
This time, I thought I imitate drum roll. I thought I asked you for a walk. Lillian, walk with me. Which one? This one sounds nice, but then it's just like, walk with me. Okay, this time though, I thought I asked you for a walk.
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
Is that a yes or is a walk? Please, please come to a sober walk with me.
Where would this walk take us, officer?
Nothing creepy, strange, or out there. Keep it airy and simple.
There's a nice view on the beach I found. Point to Northwest Land's End. Yes, I want to go
All
there.
right. I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
Okay, yeah. Just a good fashion walk. I like it.
Me too. It's been ages since I just had a normal conversation with one of you guys.
Oh.
She means men.
Stroll on the beach sounds nice. All right, I guess I'll be seeing you at Land's End in the evening.
When it gets
When
dark.
it gets dark, all right?
I need to go get my
She
gun.
doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
Oh, guys, no. I need to go get my gun tonight also. Meet Lillian at Land's End. Okay, well, I asked her on a date, so... quickly, she's not gonna wait for you ever. Go to... land's end in the north tip of the peninsula. Quickly, she's not gonna wait for you forever. Okay, well, should I go now? I mean, is she there now? Hold up. I'm gonna map this. Oh, she is. Okay, I don't have to wait till the evening.
The woman gazes steadily at the waves. A sudden gust picks up her dark hair and lets it fall again, tousled, wild. She brushes a few stray locks from her eyes, and only then spots you approaching.
Aye, so here you are. Early in the morning and the sun is up. And not a drunk or teenager in sight. I'm surprised. Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what the locals call a make-out spot. That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
Aw, she turns face to sea once more.
Across the rusty water, that's La Delta, the financial district. In the mist-covered distance, towers rise as a rebuke to the poverty of this coast.
Not this was a mistake. Oh, look at her. You seem surprised that I made it.
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
The world? Those big words men like to throw around as though they had weight.
Oh.
Let's just admire this piece of the world we happen to have in front of us, eh?
She nods at you, a playful glint in her
As
eye.
she turns to face the sun, reflected in the waves, and the skyscrapers rising across the bay, you cannot help following her steady gaze. You should say something. Anything. Maybe the tequila sunset thing.
You know, a past incarnation of myself called him Tequila Sunset. I wonder why that. No, just keep quiet about your sordid past.
The sun reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay is mesmerizing. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go out fishing is usually towards sunset, when the water is warmer.
The sun also falls on the Capeside tenements and war-torn ruins. An old sea fortress juts out, seemingly impervious to the sheen cast over everything else, shaking you out of your reverie. The sun does little for the dead, and those hopelessly lost in their own minds, or people living in desert climates with sparse vegetation and little drinking water.
Is that why you named your boat the sun? I'm not sure about the desert people were too much happy with sunlight. Okay, no, we're not saying that.
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
And a bit of conceptual unity too, it being yellow and all.
Aw, yeah, just enjoy the view.
There's salt in the air, and the cries of the gulls and the skuas, grit of the sand and the green glint of broken bottles. But still your gaze always returns to the dazzling streaks of light, wherever they may be reflected, their opulence.
It's bringing us spring, summer. It's entirely on our side, no matter what we do or who we are, for absolutely no reason. It's unlike no other powerful being, certainly no powerful organization or government. How can that be?
Oh my god, no politics on this date. The sun isn't exactly an organization.
No. And it will outlive them all.
Maybe some general remarks before you say something big. Work your way up to the cool.
You have fishing hooks in your ears.
These aren't real fish hooks, silly. They're earrings shaped to look like fish hooks. A drunk called
they're cute.
Rosemary brought
Fits
them
her.
to me. I kept them.
Oh, a drunk called Rosemary? Aw, Rosemary.
The wind ruffles her hair as she looks at the light slowly spreading across the other coast.
Oh my god. No, we're not talking about this on a date. So do you wish you were fishing out there right now?
I always do. I like it. It's like being on another planet, a water planet, with water worries and water joys.
Oh.
The wind ruffles her hair as she looks at the light slowly spreading across the other coast.
That's an interesting lilt in your voice.
Thank you. I'm half Ubi. My mother was from Ubi Sunt. Not a lot of sun there, I hear, though I've never been.
The wind ruffles her hair as she looks at the light slowly spreading across the other coast.
Say something about the sun. Let's just do it. Oh my
Say
god.
what? Something interesting? Impossible.
Sometimes I'd feel like I don't have a good no. Please, this is important.
She turns her head and the plastic fishhooks rattle in her
Oh my
ears.
god.
Nothing shear-worthy takes place in your head. Relax. This was still good.
Look, the sun was very pretty. I'm sorry I don't have anything to add. That's not too bad.
Thank you. Out there on the other planet, the sea, you start seeing things in a strange light. I'm glad I got to share it. You know, the wind's gonna pick up soon, and I have to go, but
She takes her sword out of her scabbard. The blade reflects the sunlight, a dark orange.
have this. The sun's good, but it doesn't stick things. I've no use for it anymore.
What? She gave us her sword. Why would I want self-protection? Are you sure you don't need the sword?
No. Men around here are too drunk to pose a threat to me.
Can we do this again sometime?
Doubt it. But thank you for the company.
Oh.
This is as far as it goes with her. You'd need to put a year between you and your last drink for anything more.
Oh, well, yeah, I just drank, so... Well, understandable, because she doesn't want to be with someone who's drunk again, so I get it. Especially with how her last marriage went and what happened to her husband. Yeah, she doesn't want to, like, relive that trauma again, so yeah, I get it. Thank you for coming on this walk with me.
Farewell.
She nods to you and turns to go. I got a sword, right? Aww. Oh my god, her outfit is cool.
As she walks off, the wind picks up, and the light from the sun seems to fade. The crumbling silhouette of Feld electrical R&D towers in the distance, beckoning.
Well, oh my god, you equipped this to impress yourself. Damn, look at me. Oh my god. That's it? A blade of this mass-produced saber has been dulled over the years and won't slice or stab anyone. It still commands respect in your hand. I see, I can't use it as a weapon. However, holding this to its blade-like hilt fills you with a sense of purpose and a memory of the date. Okay, alright. Now, I shouldn't be carrying this around little kids, so... do this. Okay, got a sword. Not bad. Boardwalk, check island for bullet traces. I really need to figure out this bullet traces thing because I thought I already checked this whole area. So, man, this stupid ice cream maker is pissing me off. Oh. Wait, Andre, I guess I could try the Andre thing, but the thing is, right now I can only do like the kids and the, because I can't, I'm not gonna do Ruby without the gun, which I have to wait for the end of the day, so. What else? Yeah, I have to do the church thing. For the church thing, I need to open that bear. So I gotta wait till like... I need a drink again, I guess. Which is kind of sad. But maybe I can try this logic check. Andre?
Come on, get in.
All right.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Okay, maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze.
A number of things don't add up.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids?
Okay. I got bad news on your things. Oh, okay. Okay, kids, now gather
The
around.
young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have
Well, he's
planned.
gonna be disappointed.
Their would-be leader is less amused.
What is this? I got bad news for Andre. Things don't add up.
What things?
He senses something is wrong.
This isn't... Oh my god, the makings of a club is a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs. Oh.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong.
You know what?
Look, we even have speakers.
You're right. No, they're covering all these things.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean
And
lab.
of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker, you only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
That nosiphad here is for its active
He
ingredient.
said it was for his nose.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is
No
there?
shit.
In short, you tried to use a police detective to try to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Against the law?
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the
Okay.
It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
See? So they were doing some drug
The
thing.
optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
That's true. See, before I thought they were like, they just were like taking drugs that they were lying. I didn't know they were gonna like manufacture drugs, and that's new to me. But with the distilled water, I guess. Look, I don't know how the drug making process works. I watched Breaking Bad, but that doesn't explain anything. Or I still don't really know how it specifically works. So, all right, I guess they're trying to make drugs. But yeah, I mean, everyone here was like got something to do with drugs. So, we're not gonna tell them that. You tell me what's really going on, and we'll go up from there. I can be lenient. Okay, fine. I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want, and I'll do what I want.
Really?
Really. I just want to ask you about something else.
You wanted to just ask me about something else?
Or you can tell me what the plan for the church really
He
was.
thinks for a moment,
Yeah, just
then
act cool.
opens his
Just act
mouth,
casual.
but closes it again. Then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest
I
club in East
see.
Weathershaw.
They still want to do that, but they need the drugs for the funding.
Because we are! We totally are! We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
Well, that's like a slippery slope. They could just end up stuck doing
You know, to get our foot in the door.
Why'd you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
I see.
But the sign was way off, too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Not the sign.
So, what now?
This is it. Judgment time.
Ooh, we can ask for a bribe first. pack up and report? Evict them? Let's do this clean. No speed line, just a club for annotated music. It wouldn't work around the lot. Do what you gotta do to keep the club alive. Give me your cash. Nah, let's not. I want money, but how much money would they have, though? Ask for a bribe first. Ooh. I don't want to, but money is good. I'm gonna ask for a bribe first.
Come on, man. Really?
The young man doesn't move. His earrings rattle from the tension. With his jaw clenched, he says,
No fucking way. Yes, fucking way.
And the would-be leader points at his friend. His finger shakes.
Without a word, the other speed freak pulls a red wallet out of the toolbox and hands it to you.
That's so much
The
money.
disdain is palpable. His eyes pierce you like lightning as he lets go of the wallet.
Okay. Now give me the rest. I'm horrible. Oh my god, I can... No, that's good, that's good. I could have so much money, guys. Let's do this quick. No speed lot, just a club of animated music. Proceed with the club.
Yeah!
The young man's smile widens to human proportions. His teeth beating a floodlight.
I knew it.
The would-be leader drops his spiked head between his knees.
It's impossible now.
Why?
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for Nordic music with the Speed Lab.
Yeah.
Now it has a fighting chance.
Oh, so there was never going to be a club in there?
There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time.
Oh?
We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean.
Yeah.
We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful.
Yeah.
This will be a victory for the light.
Exactly. I scammed them a little, but I shouldn't scam them more because they need money to make their music, right? So, I'm not a good person for the idea, I know, but look. I'm a business person. I need money, okay? Right, let's call this incident crime prevention. But I have my eye on you.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs.
He raises his head from between his knees.
We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg? From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Okay, well, that's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay, what about if I try to talk to you?
I see you're here again. Offside, man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help?
Okay, I'm trying. You don't think I wasn't? Okay, now the alcohol has worn off. So, my physical instrument is 3. Let me do a quick save. Let me... I'm really trying to help. I'm doing everything but the main quest here, but look, I can't do the main quest, okay? I mean, I can, but I want my gun, so... Let's... Okay, if I drink alcohol... Where's it? This one. How do I drink? Okay, we're completing these tasks. Look, okay, no, I need a drink. How do I drink, though? Okay, wait. Like I'm pressing this, but... Okay. No way. I'm struggling with how to drink this. Oh my god, no way. No way. I'm stuck because I don't know how to drink alcohol? Because I don't know what button to press? This is embarrassing. I need him to drink this alcohol, please. I'm gonna open a new bottle. Like, I can't even... I'm seriously stuck because I don't know how to drink alcohol? Are we really this sad now? Oh my god. There's no way. Alright, well, I guess I will end the episode here because I don't know how to drink alcohol, so I will save. I'm gonna figure out how everything works. I'll figure out how to drink alcohol, and I will be back next time. I guess we did do some amount of things, so yeah. I'm decently happy with the progress we made. I mean, we found Ruby, that's a big one, so yeah. I will end here, and I will catch you on the next episode. Bye!